Alright, what's up, chat? Here we are today with another copy of Chat vs. Blade. We haven't done this in a while. For those of you who don't remember Chat vs. Blade, I play a deck. I'm going to start with Mutant Chuggy. And then at the end, Chat will poll a unit to ban permanently. And then I can never play that unit again. So I have to replace it in my deck and, you know, go from there. If you've watched the previous ones, you will know that my deck ends up being truly abysmal by the end of this. It starts off good, but it ends up being really appalling. We're going to say there's one unit that can't be banned, because otherwise people just ban all the anti-air units and it's not interesting. Like, we did it, the first time we did it, I don't think we had an unbannable unit, and people were just like, ban bikes, ban buggy, ban laser, ban scavenger, ban banshee, ban phantom, GG. You have nothing left that can shoot up. So that wasn't very interesting. So we're going to say bikes are unbannable. And Commander is also unbannable. Commander is going to be, I can change it. So whatever my deck looks like, I can put the best Commander, I think, for that deck in. So we're going to start with Oksana, start Mutant Chuggy, solid deck. And we're going to see where we go from here. Chat, Mudpusher says Chuggy's getting banned first. That is entirely possible. Chuggy at half.
Chuggy at half.
Yeah, wrong event, great boy. This one is Chat versus Blade, not Twitch Blaze. Although Twitch Blaze does feel like Chat versus Blade quite a lot of the time. This guy has sent his missiles up to the secondary harvester spot. You know what's funny is, whenever I'm playing a decent deck, I'm always like, wow, this player's horrendous. But then when I play a really bad deck, like a blind double harvester, horrendous deck, the kind of thing you'd see in Gold League, then it's insane versus me. So whenever it happens, I'm always like, okay, I understand why people do this now. Because when you just jam 6 random units into your deck, Missile First is an absolute beating most of the time. Alright, he's sending another missile up to my second harvester spot, even though I clearly don't have a second harvester. It's just, you know, you get these games where you play against, like, what they perceive the meta to be, you know? Like, whatever league this guy plays in, the metagame is clearly, like, very often blind double harvester. And against that, these early missiles are probably really good. So, obviously against what I'm actually doing, it's horrendous, but it probably works surprisingly well for him in most of his ladder games. I have collected all of the level 1 emotes, feels bad, man. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy win. No one's surprised by this though. First game I'm playing a real deck. It's really like, you get to like game 4 or 5, the deck starts getting real wonky. Game 1 is basically a freebie, because I got no banned units, so I just get to play a tier 1 deck. Alright, feels good, man.
Objective complete.
Alright, so chat bans Chuggy, because Chuggy OP. I guess I can respect that decision. Sad about it though, because it's so easy to win with Chuggy. We now have replaced it with Venom. So we're now looking... Oh my god. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. So we're now playing Venom instead of the Chuggy. And we have to ward off this terrifying Grenadier rush. Okay. Great success, chat. Great success. 10 cost units OP. I'm gonna block his harvester spots and get a mutant. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a beating. What's up, Jabroni? Nice harvester. I just saw him build a war factory, but I can't imagine what unit he's planning to get from the war factory that will help him against mutant. Like, he had a barracks, and that couldn't beat mutant. I don't think you're dead, mate. If you're going barracks into war factory against mutant, then it's over. It's time to pack it in. Just hit that surrender button, buddies. Yeah, good surrender. Big fan. Big fan.
You are victorious. 3, 2.
Alright, we lost mutants to chat, and we have replaced it with Giga Cannon. I think my deck is actually pretty great still. I think Mutant's not too difficult to replace. Giga Cannon also gives us like an additional anti-infantry unit, sort of. Once again, the missile opening, which I guess if I was blind double harvester would be an absolute banger. but instead is just throwing away a 20 cost unit. Let's get the double team on this rifleman. Oh, the Talon, that's an early Talon. I have bikes, right? Yeah, bikes are unbannable. I think you have to go bikes. Bikes and Pipple have to be the unbannable units because they're just so required to keep your deck from being trash. It's just the most versatile unit. I'll probably transition into Venom soon for Walker. Yeah, I want to go... I need to kill these air units is the problem. Venom ain't gonna do that. Alright, I think we can just have rifles and each pad and win the missile. Rifles OP! Here comes another Orca. What's my anti-air? Just laser bike tank. Oh, it's not bad. He wants that half. It's worth the 2 Orcas for him. That 80 tib. There's no price that is not worth it for that 80 tib bounty. I think we'll probably get a stealth tank next, and we'll try and split fire on the Talons. Oh, I ain't found the stealth tank. Well, that's a sad moment for him. There we go. Keep 2 missiles for the next one. That's a pitbull. Venom will do enough damage that a stealth tank volley will finish this off. He's already running away. Coward. Right, nailed it. I was a little closer than I would have liked, but we got there in the end. Man, Orca is a hard one to beat with a deck like this. Alright, so we lost Stank. We lost Stealth Tank and we have replaced it with Phantom. It's an auction, chat. It's an auction, not a vote. Oh, Jerry's not doing anything. What do we do? What do we do, chat? Do we just ban another unit? Is that how it works? Like, this guy is just AFK, so we get a free win, but that's kind of disappointing. Do we just go... I guess we just ban another unit, right? Otherwise the deck doesn't get hurt. That's very disappointing. Come on, Jerry. Why you gotta screw with us like this?
This is a ratings disaster!
Building online. Nuclear missile launched.
Alright, well, we're gonna go gig in his base. Not a lot else we can do. I don't know if it matters if you hit this or not. Like, I know it splits, but I don't know if it actually, like, does more damage. If it splits into more base tiles.
Objective complete.
If you... I can change Commander Coach, but whilst I'm playing Oksana... I mean, whilst I'm playing Giga, I want Oksana. So, chat banned Venom, and we're now playing Chemical Warrior instead. So we've got a little bit of a weird deck. We've got a Chem Warrior Giga deck. Once again, the laser opener. Once again. Do I want to kill that laser? I think the answer is no. I think it's too much hassle to send a unit over there to kill it. Yeah, I mean, he even doesn't want it anymore. He's realised that it's not worth it. So he's sending it to die. Buggy and a gun. Well, we've got bikes and Giga. We aren't going to get to the Giga in time, so it's bikes, I guess. I would like to shoot the buggy a little bit with my rifles, because actually two bike volleys doesn't quite kill one. It puts it really low, so you can finish it off with something else, like the chems. Nice. Alright, we're looking very strong here. Maybe I should have played Jade. Muties? The thing about unranked is you often don't know how strong your opponent is going to be. Sometimes you get like a guy just playing, like a high ranked player just playing his ladder deck for whatever reason. And then you're sad if you know, messed around with nonsense. Nope, 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 no, 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 it's too fast! His movement is too fast, I can't block it! Ah, the movement is too quick, I couldn't get the block! Alright, goodbye, Giga. That's actually really unfortunate. That was an expensive unit right there. I can't afford to rebuild it. Gonna go for my harvester, I think. Yeah, that's okay. I care a medium amount about that. I do need money for my Giga Cannon. But actually he's going to kill it right before the missile fires, which is like the ideal time to lose your harvester. Oh my god, my micro's so bad! How do I keep losing my Giga Cannons to these stupid mutants? I think we're probably okay. He doesn't seem to have good enough anti-infantry. No Chuggy to go with the mutant, the old mutant buggy. I lost a lot of Giga Cannons there though, I played that real bad. Alright, chat has elected to ban the Phantom, and I have chosen to put in an Inferno instead. Which doesn't really replace the Phantom. It doesn't fill the role of the Phantom, but there really isn't very much I can. There isn't very much I can put in to fill the role of the Phantom. So we've already lost Stealth Tank. And that's really it. That's all that Nod has. That's all that Nod has for expensive shooty up units. I could have put in Confessor or Cyborg and I considered it, but then I know that if I put them in, they're going to be in my deck forever. Like, no one's ever... Chat's never going to vote to ban the tech unit, so... Once I put them in the deck, that's it. They're there forever. Which is a scary prospect. Let's see what this guy tech switches into. Talon. Cool. Scarabs do one-shot most air units when they're on defense, that is true. When they're on offense, they do not one-shot many air units. When they're on offense, they in fact lose to almost every air unit in the game, I think. Is there an air unit Scarabs don't lose to on offense? Maybe Mohawk? Alright, opponent is the double half of the greatest number of harvesters. The strictly correct number of harvesters to build is of course 2. The Wolverine. The slightly superior version of the Widowmaker right there. Getting the bikes to tank for the Inferno. No, he's retargeted. Still very easy to beat a Wolverine. Ah, classic. The true Cinderella story of tech, the Wolverine. Easy claps.
Mission accomplished.
That's true. Hammerhead and Borka, sorry, Hammerhead and Phantom you can walk into and win with Scarabs. That's a good point.
New objective received.
Alright, so chat banned Laser. We obviously replace it with Scav. Can only assume that the next ban is going to be Scavs, at which point my deck is going to become very awkward. Very, very awkward. But we are, you know, we're like six games in. We're going to be 7 games in when we lose the Scavs. We've only got to do a few games with a truly awful deck. Was that Flamer I see? Yes. And Harvester, a classic maneuver from our opponent here. Go and keep an eye on his buildings, see if he tech switches. He's going to bring this down, that's why I brought the flame. I brought the rifle down because I knew he was going to bring the flamer down. I wanted to have a 2v1. He's obviously got a second flamer though. So we're just going to get another chem march over here. See if he tech switches. Looks like we're just going to get the missile with chems. Alright, nice. Nothing too scary there. Chems are strong. Strong chem. Could have boosted this, but I don't think it was worth it. Like, we're basically going to trade 70 for 60 here, so we're up 10 anyway. Because of the cloud. So if I boost for 30, even if I win, like, who cares, right? I'd rather have the 30 tier than the win there. If it was a more... If the missile was close to firing and I needed the map control, I might have done it, but I don't really care there. But the only thing I'm really worried about is Flame Tank. I'm guessing this guy's going to make Widowmaker, though, because that seems to be what everyone does. Assuming he even makes it to a tech unit before the game ends. And he just surrenders. Well, there you go, chap. That guy only made flamers and lasers. So nobody's surprised, chat did in fact follow up with the scavenger ban. We're basically out of units that shoot up now. This is why Bike was the unbannable unit, so at least I have something. We no longer... The only infantry left that shoots up is the Confessor and the Cyborg. So I have put a Confessor in my deck.
Could welcome citizens.
In an attempt to have some infantry that can shoot up. Bikes is all you need. Bikes is not all you need. A Pitbull, for sure, you can actually get away with having just a Pitbull as your anti-air. That's like a real thing. Bike is nowhere near as good against air as Pitbull. Sadly. Man, these bikes are getting wrecked by these scams. This is gonna suck. I can beat flamers with chems, but wheel flamer is really annoying. Let's just block this guy out. Should be able to just get the missile here by blocking all these flamers. Very cool. Very nice. Now the question is, do I go double half and try and make a boatload of Confessors? Oh, here's Chuggy. Well, Chuggy crushes Confessor super hard. So I don't think Confessors is remotely a win condition if he has Chuggy in his deck. Gonna use the bikes over here to absorb hits from this flamer whilst the chems move in. I'm gonna try and block the flamers from getting all my chems. There we go.
Kane will be disappointed. Please, continue.
That was
regrettable. Motivate the masses.
This is gonna get splash damage. Yeah, this is a risky play with the bikes, my dude. Giga strong confirmed. Let's go sacrifice this chem. I think we're just gonna hold these pads down here. Oh, didn't get that. Feels bad. I would like to try and make a Confessor for funsies, but I think the game's gonna be over. Yeah, unfortunately, Confessor gonna be too late.
That's one for the propaganda reel.
Right, another victory for Blade. Chat sweating. Can't get a win. Okay, so chat took out Chem Warrior, which means I put in Buggy as my replacement. The deck is definitely getting a little weird here. In answer to your question, Shikari, Joe says it's a client to server game, not peer-to-peer. You can't flood their link. You have no direct connection to them. So no, you can't lag someone out because you don't have a direct connection to your opponent in Rivals. So you connect to the server and so do they. Look at this mirror match, both into Buggy. We're gonna get rifles to support my Buggy fight. See, he's shooting my rifles, which I think is a mistake. You should be shooting the Buggy like I am. Because the Buggy is the better unit, right? I'm gonna kill that Buggy. Although now maybe it looks like the rifles do enough damage that I'm wrong. Yeah, it looks like he would have won that one. Okay, I'm wrong. I should apparently have targeted the rifles. Ooh, tank. Tank is really bad for me. I have to make a Giga Cannon for that. Kind of was expecting him to go for my Harvester with the tank. I'm surprised he didn't. Oh, he did. There it is. God damn it, man. That sucks. And I just wasted the Giga as well. That's really bad. Ugh. Wow, this is a really this matchup's gonna suck. Maybe I go deck double harvester and try and get Infernos out. I feel like I'm already too far behind to go double harvester though. But whatever, I'm gonna try it. I think I just lose the game by doing this though. I think I'm already too far behind. Losing that Giga was too bad. Oh, he's giving me a chance though. Can't get the Inferno is the problem. Yeah, I can't get to the Inferno. This is what I need. Ah, this sucks. This sucks. Come on, Giga. You're gonna have to kill it in record time. Nope. Ah, what a throw. Oh, damn it. Feels bad, man. Okay. Last game. Chat has banned my buggy, and I have replaced it with a flamer. So my deck is now Militant Flamer, Bike Giga, Inferno Confessor. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got a no half MG it looks like. So we're gonna just stall for the Inferno. No half MG auto loses to Inferno. Oh, it is half MG. How exciting. Still just gonna wait for Infernos though.
Destroy the GDI for Kane. Let's go.
Has decent counters to everything, except units in the air. It doesn't have decent counters to air units. Alright, let's get the Inferno. Goodbye, sweet MG. It was nice knowing you. Is that a hammerhead? So aggressive, man. Alright, well I guess the Inferno is dead. There's not a lot I can do about that. We're gonna get the missile, so it's probably worth it. And the hammerhead is effectively useless now. It's not gonna make Infernos again. So raise it back. Alright, looks like time for bike spam. I really want to get my confessors out this game. It's gonna be a while though. Go, Confessor! Oh, let's go! Confessor, let's go! God's tier Confessor at the end. Alright, so there it is, 9-1. 9-1. I'm going to take a quick look at my final deck from the previous run that we did. So this time we ended up with our deck being... Where is it? So after chat banned 9 units, 10 units? 9 units, right? Because you ban after game 1. So I think chat banned 9 units. We ended up on Oksana, Rifle Flame, Bike Giga, Inferno Confessor. Last time we ended up on Seth, Fnatic, Mutant, Bike, Tic Tank, Catship, Confessor. So Confessor is the only unit I ended up on both times. Everything else was completely different. Well, oh, and Bike, I guess, because it was the unbannable unit. But yeah, we ended up on wildly different decks here. Alright, there it is, guys. Chat versus Blade, 9-1 once again. Blade OP. I hope you guys enjoyed the Chat versus Blade. And I will see you next time.